Welcome to We Guard Cleveland podcast with me, your host, Casey Howard. Today we're doing a video on the new first baseman the Guardians signed, Josh Bell. I love Josh Bell. I think he's a great player. They signed him to a 2-year, $33 million contract. I really like Josh Bell. I think he's a great player. Just got to keep saying that. I think he'll help the Guardians' offense a lot. He'll be that power hitter they need for the team. He also gives them depth at first base, which they needed last year. So now I'm going to go over some of his career stats. Statistics are one of my favorite things in sports to look at. So I'm going to go over my 3 favorite batting statistics over how he's done over his career. In 2016, his batting average was .273. He hit 3 home runs and 19 RBIs. In 2017, he hit .255 with 26 home runs and 90 RBIs. In 2018, he hit .261 with 12 home runs and 62 RBIs. In 2019, he hit .277 with 37 home runs and 116 RBIs. 2019 had to be his best year in his career so far, but I think he's due for a big year this coming year with the Guardians. In 2020, I don't really count, but if you guys want to know his stats, I guess I'll tell you. He had .226 with 8 home runs and 22 RBIs, but like I said, I don't really count that year. 2021, he had .261, 27 home runs, and 89 RBIs. By the way, 2021 was the first year he wasn't with the Pirates. He was with the Pirates from 2016 to 2020, and then 2021 he signed with the Washington Nationals. 2022 he played with 2 different teams, the Nationals and the Padres. He got traded in the middle of a season, so it's really hard when you get traded in the middle of a season, I feel like, because usually when you get traded, you're struggling with the first team or something's wrong between you guys or they're giving up on you or something. There has to be something that is the reason they make a trade. So I think it's always hard, and then maybe you're going into a better location. Maybe you don't like that location as much, and I don't know how much he liked being with the Padres since he only played with them for half a year, but here is 2022 stats. But I feel like this year he didn't play as good as he could have, so that's why I think next year is going to be, 2023 with the Guardians is going to be such a big year for Bell. He had .266 and 17 home runs and 71 RBIs, which is not bad. It's just not as good as he'd been doing. I think he's going to have a 2019-like season next year. I think the Guardians got a shot at a World Series. I'm pumped right now. So now I'm going to answer some of the questions some of my friends who are Guardians fans have gotten me. I haven't looked at these yet, so hope they're good questions. Why has Josh Bell bounced around to so many teams? He's been with the Pirates, the Nationals, the Padres, and now the Guardians. I think he hasn't found the right place yet. I mean, with me, you got to get in a good place that you like and you're comfortable with. I mean, the Pirates, they have awful coaching. I'm going to be honest here. The Pirates are just awful. Awful organization. So that probably wasn't good for Bell. Nationals, I don't like their organization either. Again, awful organization. That's just my opinion. But, I mean, they won a Super Bowl a couple years ago. But any team that trades their, whole entire team, they gave up so easily that it just makes me mad. I think it was 2021 they did that. They traded their whole team, I think. I think that was the year. But they also did in 2022 when they traded Bell and Juan Soto. So they just gave up too easily, in my opinion. Let's see. Where will Bell bat in the lineup for the Guardians? I think he's got to bat cleanup. I think he'll be our number 4 hitter. He's got power. He's got everything I want in a 4 hitter, and our order is going to be scary, man. I mean, we got Jose and then Bell right behind him. That's going to be unstoppable, guys. Why did Josh Bell go to college? If so, where? Josh Bell did go to college, the University of Texas at Austin. I love a player who goes to college because, say, early in the minor leagues, you get an injury that ends your career. I mean, you're not gonna have a job. You gotta be smart. You gotta be able to go to college and have another career than baseball at some point, if in case like an injury would happen like that. So anyone who's prepared who goes to college, I like. That's why I think it's so important. I mean, some people don't think it's that important, but I disagree. Why did Bell choose Cleveland? So I'm just going by an interview on this one he had when he joined the Guardians. Uh, he said he liked what the Guardians did last year. They surprised people. They exceeded expectations from what people thought they would do at the beginning of the year, which was big. His wife is from Ohio, and she kind of wanted to move there. Probably that was a big reason why, even though he didn't say it. But the Guardians, he said, led the league in comeback wins and least strikeouts. I would love to play for a team that had no least strikeouts. That means they're trying to put the bat on the ball good and comeback wins. That's big because that means they don't give up. That means their teammates have strong friendship bonds, so they're bringing each other up when they're feeling a little down, and they're managing to come back when they're losing. That's just really big. That's a super big statistic in my opinion. They steal bases a lot. Their top three hitters, he said, Jose, Steven, and Ahmed steal bases a lot. So he said when he's up to bat, he thinks there's going to be runners in scoring position quite often. And he said he likes that because, especially because of the big bases, he said he thinks the Guardians are going to be aggressive, which is a big thing. I love that mentality. I just think I love Josh Bell. So he also said there's good pitching, which the teams he's been for in the past, well, at the times, they have not had that good pitching. So I just think the Guardians are a great organization. I think they're going to be that team for Bill. I think he's going to have a 2019 year. I think he's going to hit 30-plus home runs. But that's just what I think. So, for now, Casey is out.